Alright my fighters, so today we have two Zenkai Awakenings to talk about, and we are going to talk about how good they are and what they could mean for the upcoming characters as well. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. Now without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, our first Zenkai Awakening is Android 21, the free-to-play red one, and her Zenkai ability targets characters that are both red and android. So basically they are telling you that she is going to buff androids, she isn't going to buff girls, which is pretty interesting. After awakening, reduce enemy ki and destroy 2 cards at random when causing a character with a revives with when health reaches 0 effect to revive. Now this actually is a pretty interesting ability because of the fact that right now there is literally no relevant character that revives. I believe that the only character that appears in the current meta, maybe one match out of 50, is actually the revival Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Bojack movie. I don't think that there is any other revival character at all in the current meta actually, and therefore giving her a revival counter in a meta like this is very interesting. Are they actually setting up for the upcoming characters that are going to have a revival? Maybe for a character on an all-star banner, or for the upcoming Legends Limited character as well for the month of February. Now the upcoming Legends Limited character is going to take at least 2 weeks if not more, so I don't know if they are actually setting up for that, but we might get actually an all-star banner either tomorrow or the week after it. Next week, so we will see actually what they are doing here, but giving her a revival counter in a meta that doesn't have any relevant revival character is pretty interesting. Now let's go to the second one. And as you can see, our second one is actually the Android 21, the green one. Now some of you might think that we are getting actually 1400 chrono crystals for them. I doubt it, because remember, the red one is a free-to-play character, and therefore they will most likely treat her the same way as the base Vegeta, where they are going to give us actually her multi-Z power or awakening multi-Z power from the shop, and that means basically that we aren't going to have any missions or any gauntlet to do to gain actually this multi-Z power, and therefore there won't be 700 chrono crystals for her. However, this one is going to have a battle gauntlet for sure, and we will most likely get actually 700 chrono crystals for her. So I think I am 99% sure that we are going to get only one battle gauntlet and only 700 chrono crystals, nothing else. Anyways, own sub count shortened by 1 by default, so she is just going to reduce her sub count by 1 by default, and main restores own health each count. That is a pretty good thing, but main, if you use the main, you are going to be able to restore health by each count, and usually you don't like to use her main so fast, so that is actually going to be interesting to use. We will see. Unlock uniques to restore damage taken and get draw speed up when changing cover. It seems that they are changing her from an attacker to a defender. Like seriously, why would you give her all of that defense stuff? She is going to restore health, she is going to be able to reduce her sub count, she is going to restore actually damage taken, and she is going to gain draw speed on changing cover. So this is actually pretty defensive. ability, and we will see actually how she will be, because usually she is getting one-shotted pretty easily. Even when she was actually first released, she was extremely useful when it comes to attacks and changing cover as well, because if you don't know, if you use actually her main ability, you gain 2 cover changes. Basically, you nullify the opponent's action, no matter what it is, unless they nullify your cover change actually, and that is a very useful ability, and basically giving her draw speed now on that is very awesome. However, as I said before, her defense is actually very weak. So we will see if they are going to give her enough defense to make up for all of these defensive abilities, because otherwise what is the point of these defensive abilities if she is going to die actually from 2 or 3 attacks? We will see. And don't forget that she is green, and you know who is actually basically ruling the meta right now, right? So that is going to be another very big problem for her. But other than that, I am actually pretty interested in seeing how good she will be. And by the way, Android 21 is a very phenomenal character. I am really happy that they are actually Zenkai Awakening her. Then, plus inflict enemies with blast damage received up. So she is going to make the opponents receive even higher blast damage. And she is a blast damage oriented character, so that is very good ability for her. Now we have 2 androids that are getting actually Zenkai Awakening, and obviously they are going to buff androids because we received the Legends Limited 17. However, what do they mean for the upcoming characters? Now I am pretty sure that the upcoming either All-Star Banner or Legends Limited character is going to be either androids or girls. Now these 2 characters aren't buffing directly girls because of the fact, as I said before, that we received the 17, the Legends Limited 17, and that's why they want to buff a tag that he actually can be used on. And because of that, they are going to buff basically androids. However, they are still girls, and they are getting a Zenkai Awakening, and their Zenkai Awakening doesn't seem by any choice actually that is focused around androids. It's the Zenkai Awakening ability alone that is actually that is basically focused around androids. Other than that, it seems that they can be used wherever they want actually, and that is pretty interesting, and that opens the door for the upcoming character to be actually a girl's character. And since we have been receiving universe representative buffs, I think that the upcoming character is going to be, and don't forget that it is going to be actually for the Valentine Day. So I think that the upcoming character might be actually a girl's character from the Universe Survival Saga. And in that case, it can be one of 2 characters, and that is either the love one, which is basically Ribrian, to make up actually with the Valentine, or it is going to be actually a girl's character, and that is going to be basically Kefla. So we will see what they are going to do, but I think that it's either setting up for the upcoming All-Star Banner or for the upcoming Legends Limited character, or they might also be setting up for both. If we get actually girls for the upcoming All-Star Banner, then most likely it is granted that the upcoming Legends Limited character is going to be actually a girl's character, and most likely it will be from the Universe Survival Saga. We will see what they are going to do, and let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below. And yeah, basically with that being said, that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.